Hey guys, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another End of the Gungeon video. So, in the last one, spoilers if you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. Sweet, got Excalibur. So in the last one, what we ended up doing was killing the Lich, finally. And then I decided to stream this on Saturday, and I was able to kill the Lich like two or three more times. I don't remember how many runs I did. It was either 3 or 4 runs, and I killed Lich in all but one, made it to Lich in all. So basically, my perception at this point is that all I had to do was, you know, break the seal, as it were. All I had to do was beat the Lich one time, and then they all started piling up. And that's not a guarantee that we're going to kill the Lich on this one, nor is it a guarantee that we're even going to make it to the Lich on this one. However, I would put a much higher likelihood of beating the Lich from here on out compared to the way it has been, simply based on, you know, what I just said. The fact that it's starting to get there. It's starting to actually do it. Starting to do the thing. And it feels pretty good, to be completely honest. It feels pretty good to actually kill the Lich again. I also have the bullet almost unlocked, and as soon as we do that, I will immediately be playing the bullet, because that is a very enjoyable character to me. I could unlock the robot apparently at any point. I don't remember how to do it. I'll probably just look it up before this video comes out. So I'll probably do that at some point, although I'm going to level with you. I don't even think I want to try and kill the bullets past, because I hate the bullet so much. It is easily my least favorite character in the game. And it's not even like, oh, it's really hard and I don't like it. No, it's just like, the character doesn't feel good. It just feels bad. Because, like, you take damage, right? And any damage you take is, like, kind of a death sentence. If you don't know anything about the robot, it's kind of like Blue Baby from Isaac, where you only start with armor, so temporary HP. Oh, fuck, dude. How do I... Oh, God. Okay, this is going to be the hardest decision of my life. We have Full Metal Jacket, Double Vision, and Stout Bullets. Probably Stout Bullets is the worst of the three, which is impressive. But yeah, so the robot starts with, like, I think just 6 armor, and you can't get heart containers at all. Master rounds are just 1 armor. And then his basic weapon is, I think, the normal damage. Like the basic damage. Accuracy is kind of fine-ish, and then clip size is enormous. And then you start with the spacebar item of like liquid coolant or something like that, and it's basically just water. And when the robot shoots water, then the water will electrify, and he is immune to the electric shit. So it's kind of like having a Molotov in a sense. Kind of. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really like the robot. Love the bullet, so I'll probably play a lot of the bullet when I get him, and probably not a lot of the robot when I get him. Alright, we got choices. I think I'm gonna pop open the blue chest right away. We got the heart container. That's actually pretty good. I think in that case, I'm not super inclined to open the brown chest. I think it's not that I don't want a brown gun. It's that it basically, like, I have to trade away Double Vision or Full Metal Jacket in order to get a brown gun, and frankly, I believe that is just a bad trade. Right? I don't believe that is a trade that you'd make. That's like one of them Gen 1 NPC trades for Pokemon, you know what I mean? That was a very close shot. Alright. He's doing the same attack a lot, which tends to not be that bad, but we have one of the smaller areas. So it's a little bit tight quarters. Oh yeah, and on the subject of streaming Enter the Gungeon, streams recently for me have been pretty, okay, I'm not even risking it, have been pretty sporadic, and I don't think any of that is going to necessarily change. I think streams are going to be pretty sporadic for a while. So when the new Path of Exile expansion comes out, or League, or, I mean, it's kind of an expansion, when I'm going to be streaming PoE like crazy. What gun is this? Polaris. Isn't that a really good gun? I feel like that's a good one. I don't fully remember. Let me see if the Ammonomicon has anything to say about it. Grows in strength on each kill. Substantial power is lost anytime its wielder is damaged. Oh yeah, this gun is sick. Oh yeah, I totally remember this gun. Alright. Okay, so now, as you can see, I have about infinity dollars, so I probably will buy... Well, hang on. 52 plus 28. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take these two, and I should still be able to afford a key. Easy. And I will actually open this brown chest. So, yeah, when the new PoE thing comes out and I'm gonna be streaming that, it's gonna be pretty sporadic, so don't expect anything super specific about the PoE streams as far as timing is concerned if you are interested in watching. Okay. But I will be streaming the new PoE League quite a bit. Again, won't be very consistent times, but it'll happen a bunch, so if you want to watch that, you should be able to check that out. Again, link to my stream and Twitter, always in the description, if you want to follow either of them. I don't tweet a lot nowadays. Sometimes I'll feel like tweeting stuff and I'll tweet up a fucking storm, but it's one of those things, you know? It doesn't feel like it does anything. Wow, this accuracy, holy shit. That's partly on me, but at the same time, I think that has a little bit to do with bullet spread. Okay. Alright, well, I tried. Maybe I shouldn't use the Polaris. Also, I thought I could have sworn it made like a ding noise when you actually got a kill with it. I know Metronome does. I assume Polaris worked the same way, but apparently not. Oh, fuck. Sweet. Sweet baby Jesus. Felt good. Felt good taking care of an Iron Maiden without any issues whatsoever. Iron Maiden is one of the worst enemies in the entire fucking game. Shit's a nightmare at times. It's one of those enemies where, like, no matter how many times or how long you're actually playing this game, it just never feels like the enemy gets easier, you know? Although clearly it does. I mean, I used to just take damage on the Iron Maiden pretty much every single time and break out my best possible weapon right away every single time. So, clearly it's gotten better, but it just feels so fucking gross. Where you at? There you at. No! Okay. How's there more? Oh, fuck. Alright, this room's big enough that this shouldn't actually be a big issue. I don't know if the cross ones are actually going to even reach. Looks like nope. That is good. Oh, fuck. Well, I did buy the full metal jacket. I forgot about that. That actually should make Polaris, like, a lot better then, assuming that it actually functions properly. Which I'm sure we'll get there eventually. But stopping myself from actually taking damage is definitely a way to increase the average damage from Polaris. Okay. I don't like it. So it was brought to my attention that there is actually aside from Sling, there is at least one other insane brown chest weapon. And it's called Casey. And I think I had Casey once. I think it was from Supply Drop though. So it was slightly more recent. And Casey is like disgusting. Disgustingly good. And it's good for everything, not just bosses. Because Sling is insane, but pretty much just for bosses. And Casey is good for everything, because it actually has infinite ammo, I believe. I mean, sure. 14 isn't a whole lot, but whatever. So, maybe I should be opening brown chests a little bit more. Brown weapon chests a little bit more. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sold still, to be honest. Like, yeah, Casey's nuts, but like, I don't know. Casey and Sling are great, but I don't really want anything else, you know? But at the same time, it's one of those, like, you miss every shot you don't take sort of things, so... I don't know, maybe it would be correct. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Easy. Easy. Trade a heart container for damage any fucking day of the week. Honestly, I would do that even if I had basic starting health. Oh. Okay. So I want to talk briefly, and this is not going to include spoilers, and if I do, I'll give you like a very clear, very strong spoiler warning. So, no spoilers at all. So if you haven't watched it, you know, this is your cue, I would say, to go watch it after I talk about it. I finally got around to watching Stranger Things. I tweeted about it a bit. That show is incredible. Like, that show is legitimately incredible, right? Like, it's actually, and I know that was awful. It was kind of country. That show is just like, I don't know, man. Shit's bananas. All the editing is very good. All the visual effects are really good. All the sound design is great. All the acting is incredible. Like, the acting would be good for a feature film, right? Like a high budget feature film. The acting would be good for that. So for a TV show that includes child actors, it's just absolutely fucking mind blowing. So I would go watch it if I were you. Seriously. Like, I don't normally watch a lot of TV because, hey, that's not Excalibur, is it? No, it totally is. Alright. Excalibur's pretty good. Damage is medium to good, I think. And it has some sweet bonus effects. How much is Beehive? Oh, I can't even afford it. Alright, we'll just take a key, pop open the green chest, and be happy. So yeah, go watch Stranger Things. I think there's one episode in Season 2 that I didn't really enjoy. I think most people kind of feel a similar way. Didn't really feel like it belonged. And my only gripes with the editing at all was... Okay, they do look different. Was in Season 1, the final episode of Season 1. It felt like there was a completely different editor. But other than that, I mean, the editing was good. You know, like I said, visuals and sound design were incredible. Acting was good. Like, without spoiling anything, you know, I can only say so much. Whatever, just playing this stream because I'm lazy. And it's just, yeah, it was, okay, I cut myself off, I realize. I don't normally watch TV, because people hype up TV shows that are bad, in my opinion. And it's not even like, oh, these TV shows are bad because I don't like the subject matter. No, it's like, I don't judge things. Yeah, I judge things in a very particular way, where, I never will judge something based on what I think it should be. I judge something based on what it tries to be. So, an example of what I mean is, like, I don't judge Jackass as, you know, a piece of art, right? I'm not gonna be like, yeah, so, like, in Jackass, the editing was fucking... Okay, I don't even... I guess one of those bullets was slightly stray enough to get me. Damn. You know, I don't go like... Oh man, you know, Jackass was, I mean, it was really fun, but man, they just used too much shot, reverse shot, you know? It's like, that's not how I would assess Jackass, for example, right? But if a property is trying to be art in any way, you know, any movie or TV show is trying to be art, right? It's trying to be dramatic, that sort of thing. I'm gonna judge it, you know, critically. And in my experience, a lot of the TV shows that have been hyped up... Now, keep in mind, I haven't actually watched Game of Thrones at any point. I might get around to that at some point. Mostly because my brother, who is probably more snobby than me when it comes to TV and movies, is a huge fan of it, so I'll probably get around to it. But, you know, a lot of TV shows that get hyped are fucking bad. Like, I don't know a good way to put it, because, yeah, people are gonna get upset at me saying this, duh, because everybody loves The Walking Dead or whatever. And I think at this point, maybe there's finally been a shift, and people accept that The Walking Dead is actually not good. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was trying to dodge it so I could get the key, dude. I rolled slightly too far. But yeah, I think most people at this point are pretty accepting of the fact that The Walking Dead is trash. But boy howdy, let me tell you, back in like 2012 or whatever, if you said anything bad about The Walking Dead, people were like, "The fuck's wrong with you? What, do you not like good TV?" No, I like good TV. That's why I hate The Walking Dead. It's fucking bad. I don't know what else to say about it, man. Acting is pretty trash. Plot is really, really bad. The reason I would say the Walking Dead plot is bad, by the way, is that it never actually uses the circumstances to actually further the plot, is how I would put it. So, like, I'll compare to Stranger Things on this one. Stranger Things takes place in the 80s. And the thing about it is that taking place in the 80s means that there are a lot of things that are distinctly different than now. And they might not be entirely accurate about their portrayal of the 80s in a few places, but for the most part it's like pretty fucking good. And the thing is, it actually uses the fact that the show takes place in the 1980s in Midwest America to its advantage. It actually makes the plot better. Like, it's not just like, oh, let's make this take place in the 80s because I'm nostalgic about it. No, like, it makes the plot better in a few ways. The Walking Dead, they got zombies. How do the zombies make the plot better? There's like maybe one or two moments. I don't know, I only saw one because I refused to watch more than like 3 episodes of it. And I watched like from different points in the show, by the way, just before anybody comes in being a Walking Dead apologist or whatever. I gave it a fair shake. I watched like 3 full fucking episodes from different points in the show. I didn't just watch, you know, the episodes from the season where they're on the farm forever and nothing happens forever. I watched 1 episode from that and I was like, yeah, wow, this is really boring and awful. But beyond that, I also watched season 1, episode 1, and then 1 other episode from some other point in time. I don't remember where. But, you know, I'm sure there were some moments where it's like, oh, well, they have to kill somebody that they love, right? Because that person's a zombie, right? And you can do that, and that can add some emotional weight to a scene. But, I mean, ask yourself, when it comes to The Walking Dead, like, could it, instead of zombies, been literally anything else? And the show would have been the same? And the answer is yes. It pretty much could have been literally anything else. It didn't have to be zombies, right? It being zombies didn't make an enormous difference really at any point, except for, like I said, a few character moments where they maybe have to kill somebody that they love who has been turned into a zombie, right? That's about the extent of the zombies mattering in The Walking Dead. And that's one of the big issues with it, right? It probably could have taken place, you know, in modern time, and the entire plot could have had nothing to do with zombies, and it still would have been effectively the same show. Actually, did it take place in modern times? More or less did, right? Alright, let's see if I can actually be fast enough. I have a feeling I can't be. Nope. Damn. That's alright. That's one of the downsides, obviously, to doing what I did. I shouldn't have opened the thing. Okay, shotbow's good. I shouldn't have opened the door. Instead, I should have just instantly teleported and bought a key, but damn. And that was the item chest too? Fuck. So yeah, I tend to not really look too much into super hyped up TV shows. The couple that I have looked into, which for one reason or another I decided like, oh yeah, I think this will be good. Stranger Things, Breaking Bad. Turns out they were pretty fucking good. Oh yeah, by the way, this is your reminder. I'm sure you've probably gotten a million of these if you haven't watched the show yet. To watch Breaking Bad. quick little reminder for you. I actually don't know. Did I ever finish watching Breaking Bad? I don't think I did. I watched the first half of the final season, right? Because they did it in halves for some fucking reason. But I think that was it. I don't think I actually finished watching it. I should do that. Okay. Woo! That was a weird angle. He was like, he hit the corner, dude. That's not possible. Oh, whoops. That's stupid, actually. I thought he was like the old bouncing DVD thing. I didn't think it was possible to hit the corner. Whoops. That's okay, because we didn't actually take damage. That's what Full Metal Jacket is for. Easy, easy master round, dude. Easy game. We got Rolling Eye, that's pretty good. Rolling Eye, if you don't know, is actually not that good. It'll reflect bullets that we roll through, and that's it. Is there anything else in here that I want to buy? Nope. But reflecting bullets can be pretty good. That's part of what makes Casey actually good. Which hopefully I'll be able to show you Casey at some point. I don't know if there's like a way to unlock it, though. Like, I don't know if I've actually technically got it unlocked yet. I am getting pretty amped, though, working myself up over the idea of there being a new patch for this game. And not just a new patch, but the kind of new patch where it's actually considered, you know, like the complete experience, basically. Because that's part of the reason that, that it's such a big deal. Ooh, I almost poisoned myself. That ended up being pretty messy, this room. Pretty good now, though. Okay. Oh, fuck, there's more? Oh, God. So, yeah, just to cap that off, then. Watch Stranger Things. It's a very good show. It's fully, the whole thing's on Netflix. Apparently there is going to be a season 3, so that's pretty exciting. And, it lives up to the hype. So fucking check it out. No, you fucking don't. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, fuck you. Don't summon him. Alright, so there's the ballot. That's actually pretty good. I probably can't afford it. Oh, 6 chamber. Isn't that one, like... I don't remember what it does, but I remember it being kind of insane, maybe? I already have, like, a medium amount of curse, though. I took the shrine that gives me damage, but cost me health and gave me curse. And then beyond that, I also picked up Excalibur, which is cursed. So, it's a little spooky. Also, as it was brought to my attention while I was streaming, Cursula probably curses you a hell of a lot more than I was giving her credit for. Cause I had a run where I bought like I bought the huntsman from Cursula as well as something else, and just those two. The huntsman itself gives you curse as well, and then buying from Cursula of course gives you curse. And just from that, I had such a high amount of curse. It was fucking crazy, actually. Was that the run where I had Jam Dragon? I think it was. I think that was the same run. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Yeah, get the fuck. Get the fuck. Also, I really need to actually use my spacebar items more. Like, look at how easy I made this room. It's one of the, probably the biggest flaw in my gameplay, I would say, is not using spacebar items enough. Not saying that it's the only flaw in my gameplay, because of course it's not, but I would say it's probably the biggest. Pardon? I don't like that. You were on my side, and you still tried to kill me. It's very rude. It's incredibly rude. So I think we need 68 for the 6th chamber. Again, I don't actually remember what it does. I just remember it being good. As soon as I pick it up, I'll probably remember. partially due to the fact that I will have the effect. Look at all these keys. That's very good. This means that I don't have to buy a key from the shop, most likely, which is obviously incredible. Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. Holy fuck. That guy was so close to getting me, dude. Why'd have to get me? Oh, no. Alright, what am I gonna do about you? I don't think you're gonna get yourself into a position where I can easily knock you into a pit, so I guess I'll just shoot forever. I'll get you eventually. You'll take enough damage at some point. Alright, well, he's charmed. Let me make this a little easier for a second here. Nice. I'm getting there on the money. You're not a mimic, right? You are a mimic! You son of a bitch! Oh, that's not fair. Thanks, dog, though. That's very kind of you, Mr. Dog. A little corgi. I also, when I first was playing this game on stream, not the other day, I mean, like, you know, years ago, before supply drop, I had people saying that this dog was the Shiba Inu, and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna blow your mind. There's these things that are like small Shiba Inus, and they're called corgis. Also, they're not at all like small Shiba Inus. No dog is quite like a Shiba. They're a very unique dog. But as far as visuals are concerned, they're kind of in the same ballpark, you know? Alright, cool. Like, they both have like a very distinct golden coat. That's about it. Well, they both don't really have necks. Their necks kind of just mesh with the rest of their bodies. For fuck's sake, dude. Fuck. Well, at least it's only a little bit armor. Without dodge rolling. Well, I mean, no matter how much health this is going to cost me, it's going to be worth it. Let's use... Oh, cool. That actually shoots in bursts. For some reason, I didn't know that. That was easy. I'll take it. Give me my money. And we got Flame Hand. Obviously not a fan of Flame Hand, as you probably know at this point. Yeah, let's actually just do crossbow. Let's mix in some crossbow shit. Well, barking. Okay, not a mimic. Got the Cobalt Hammer. This is a cool weapon. The thing I also really like about this weapon is that it's a nice reference to a pair of Binding of Isaac legends, I guess would probably be the correct way to describe them. Cobalt Streak and Richard Hammer. And Cobalt, you may actually know from the NLSS. He's been doing the NLSS for like, shit, how long now? A while. Quite a while. He's not a super common recurring guest, but... Ooh, we got the 50. Nice. Alright, well now, obviously, buying the 6 chamber. I can't afford that and ballot. I'll take that. Blessing of Caliber. Let's see what it does. Let us find out together. Feeds upon curse. Great. Probably gives us damage based on the amount of curse we have, which is perfect. That's perfect. Alright, let's use that, and shot bow I think should be pretty good. Start with the Excalibur. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, I got bad news. I'm going to take damage. So, I don't think I'm getting this mass around. I don't know if it's even possible for me to get this mass around, knowing me. I genuinely believe that the kill pillars are not fair. I don't like this boss at all. Oh, come on. You saw me roll there. Damn. I actually almost got the master round. If I hit the roll button like a frame sooner, maybe, it actually probably would have been there. That's unfortunate. Staple gun? Nail gun. Yeah, isn't this thing, like, pretty bad? It's got a lot of ammo, though, so it's pretty good at checking for secret rooms. I don't actually have a blank, though, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. Let's go back here. See if we can pick up anything else from Cursula. We could probably take this. Heart purse. Yeah, we could. Sure, man. Oh. Oh, no. We have more curse than anticipated. Oh, no. That's much higher than I thought I was at. Okay. Well, alright, well, so at least you guys will get to see this if you haven't seen it before. There's my pal. He's a friend of mine. Don't have to worry about him. Okay, I would love to stop taking a hit at some point. Would be wonderful. So this is what is it? The Lord of the Jammed, I believe is his technical name. Yeah. So, okay, I'd like that key, please, sir, if you don't mind. So yeah, that's him. That's this guy. Let me just real quick. What weapon do I want to use here? Let's use that one. Yeah, Polaris will be pretty good. Didn't actually have to go through this room, but hey, you know, we're already basically through. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, yeah, we have too much curse, is basically, oh, fuck. Basically what's going on here. I have a feeling we're not gonna kill the Lich on this one. Now, see, come on! I don't even know if they're hit. Okay, I give up. I don't actually fucking get it. Stop! Oh! I need to look up what the 6th chamber does, because apparently I'm incorrect. I assumed it gave damage based on curse, but I have enough curse for the Lord of the Jammed, and enough curse to basically just have like 11 rooms of just jammed enemies. So, oh god, I'm actually dead. So, and here's the issue, is that nothing is actually dying more quickly. So, if things were actually dying more quickly, I would be like, oh, sweet, yeah, this is totally worth it. But I got bad news. Nothing is dying quickly. At all. So I maybe have misinterpreted what I got going on. I mean, I'm dead to the next hit, so. Yeah, okay. Look, it's just a speed run, alright? If you made it to this point in the video, comment something like, must be a speed run. It'll be great. The 6th chamber Gungeon. I can't type. My typing ability is fucked. Oh, you get more coolness based on curse. Oh. Okay. Actually wouldn't have been that bad. Maybe. Well, didn't go great. Wait, we still need 2 holsters? I thought we needed 3 at the start. I'm not sure. That's alright, I got some hegemony credits, it's no big deal. I still have 1 more person to save. Could get the Pinnacle. Let's talk to you, see if we have anything unlocked yet. Nope, nothing. Sure, just give me a portable turret, so it'll restock. Anyway, thanks for watching. Must have been a speedrun, right? That went really bad really quickly. Let me actually look at some curse stuff very specifically. Where is Lord of the Jammed? Spawns when the player reaches 10 curse. So I had 10. 10 is the worst. Jammed chance is 50% on both enemies and bosses. 23% chance of getting a mimic. 50% chance of a fuse on a chest. Minus 10% room rewards, although that was negated thanks to my beautiful, my wonderful 6th chamber. Apparently all the effects aside from enemy jam chance increases linearly past 10. Okay. Let's see. How do I... Where's... Increasing curse. Carrying the following items. We had 6 chambers plus 2. We had Excalibur plus 2.5. Jesus. Yeah, that makes a bit of sense. Apparently Casey also gives curse. Which shrine did we use? I think it was the Angel Shrine. Seems to be 1.5 curse. Oh, purchase anything from Cursula. Plus 2.5. So we got 5 there. So then we had 7.5 thanks to Excalibur. And we had 9.5 thanks to 6 chamber. And then we had over 10. We had 11. We had 11 curse. Oh dear. We had 11 fucking curse. Alright, maybe I'll cool it with the Cursula shit. maybe I'll cool it with the Cursula shit, because that's 2.5 is a lot more than I thought. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though clearly I didn't make it too far. Bit of a short one, but it was fun anyway. So if you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, and I'll see you guys back in the next one on Friday.